and come check y'all out.
Well, we're one of my favorite places. Conversation with one of the greats and what this all.
And I'm Shane Raines. I'll talk with him.
So, fall transit.
Ticket. Hopefully this goes on a replica out of that 20.
Welcome to your live coverage. At 8 pounds with the current right up there.
See how it shakes out.
That's it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Dog Talk West Virginia. I'm your host, Shane Raines, and right here where we cover everything tournament bass fishing in and around West Virginia. If you're new here, you can follow along on Facebook at Dog Talk West Virginia, and you can also find us on YouTube. Just search Dog Talk West Virginia. Listen, we're going to hop on here today, go over a few results from last weekend's tournaments, catch you up on all that, a few important news updates as far as tournaments going on right now, and also we'll be showing you a quick little clip with Chase Sansom with Marshall University Bass Fishing Team to talk about the upcoming C.P.R. Super Tournament scheduled for May 23rd. So not this weekend, but next weekend. So before we get going to go ahead and mention a couple things before we get into some results. Burnsville Lake, I just saw the post last night. Burnsville Lake will be shut down to boating for a few days or until they can get a water line that actually supplies water back to the campground. And some of the local residents in that area has actually floated up to the surface. So it's broke. They got to get in there and fix it and then re-sink that water line. So Burnsville Lake actually will be kind of shut down to boating for a few days until they get that fixed. Unfortunately, that does mean the West Virginia Bass Federation did have to cancel their season opener Buddy Trail event. Finally going to be able to get one in, and they get hit with this. It's just one thing after the next. But if you haven't followed along and didn't see the post about the new policies in place for open tournaments from the West Virginia DNR, you can go back in a post and check those out. But that is still going on. It looks like some tournament trails are actually trying to put together a few tournaments and run with these new regulations, 25 boat max at each ramp. So some folks are actually figuring out how to make that work. So get on wvdnr.gov. Go to the fishing tournaments page, to the link. You can see all the tournaments that have permits that are scheduled, and always reach out to the appropriate tournament to see if they're still having that. So I do know some folks are having to cancel their tournaments, unfortunately. It's just extremely hard to meet all the requirements when you have more than 25 boats. So, but just pay attention to their social media pages, and you can stay updated there. But tournament results from last week, and we had the first ever Dog Talk West Virginia Open at Stonewall, and of course the winners, if you missed that stream, was Ryan Radcliffe and Will Diffenbach. Team of Ryan and Will, they won it. And actually, with their win, and I'll show you just a short little clip here, Dwight with Ridge Runner rods just dropped off their rods to me, and check these rods out. Of course, this is they won 2 rods for winning the tournament. This is a spinning rod. He even labeled it Dog Talk West Virginia Open 2020. And of course, you can give him a shout if you have any questions. And this is a beautiful casting rod. Have that pigskin looking grip, wind grip, microwave guides. A nice little medium action casting rod, I do believe. So we will be getting those rods. Actually, 2 Ryan dropped off this weekend. I got to head up to St. Mary's to go and eyeball some things about the Bass Festival. There is an announcement coming very soon, but going to go and meet up with Sean Douglas and check out some of the things for the Bass Festival, and hopefully bring you some amazing coverage from that giant tournament that will be going on June 12th, 13th weekend. So more information to come with that. But other tournament results from last weekend: Mountain State Kayak Anglers held their crazy May cold front tournament. It's kind of what they called it. They ended up, it was supposed to be for moving waters. They ended up opening up that tournament to any public waters in West Virginia due to all that rain. You know, some of the rivers were blowed out. So first place, Zach Adkins, 59 3/4, took the win for the event. Sammy Pugh, second place, 54 inches. Brian McClung, 51 3/4 inches, third place. Fourth place, Braden Morris, 45 inches. Fifth place, Brad Richardson, 44.5. And a big bass went to Zach Atkins. On top of his win, caught a 20.5 inch, just a giant. So Zach cleaned up. If you don't know Zach's actually the one that is the new current record holder for carp in West Virginia. That's a really cool deal. You have to get on, look it up on Facebook. Just a giant, I believe like 59 pounds. Just a massive, massive fish. But congratulations to all the top finishers there. Also, Southern West Virginia Kayak Anglers paired up with Summers County Kayak Bass Anglers. A little joint club online tournament, statewide tournament. 41 anglers showed up to fish anywhere in the state, so any of their favorite waters. And let's start with fourth place. Fourth place went to Joe Farley, 81.5 inches. That's in 5 fish. Joe actually did catch a giant smallmouth that went 20.5 to take big bass as well. Third place, Brian Bostic, 84.5 inches. Sammy Pugh, a second place finish. As you can see, a lot of these anglers they fish 2 tournaments, and you can do that in a lot of the kayak online tournaments, or really any online based CPR style tournament. He fished 2 tournaments, second place, and actually 2 second place for the same weekend. Awesome finish, Sammy, 85 3/4. Also, Amos Hicks took the win with 86.5 inches, just shy of an inch lead for the win, and he caught those fish on the Bluestone and the New River. Congratulations, Amos. He's a stick. If you got to go compete against him on his own water, you are in trouble. He can actually, hammer, absolute hammer, and big largemouth, believe it or not, too. So you have to go to his page and check him out. Caught some big largemouth out of the New River. It's unreal. Also, West Virginia Kayak Anglers held an event on Summersville Lake. This was finally with our first live event they were able to squeeze in. And actually, they finished up. It was kind of 2 tournaments in one. They had their Summersville event that's open to teams and individual anglers, and also this was the finale, the gold medal round for their bracket challenge tournament series. They had 26 competitors originally sign up for this event. Each weekend, they cut that field down in half over a few weekends. This ended up being the gold medal round, and the final 3 anglers were Buddy Vance, Timothy Lewis, and Harold Harper made it to that final event. And Bud Vance edged out for the first place finish. Congratulations, buddy. Also, let's see what else we got. And in this Summersville event, like I said, this was a team. You could actually fish as a team, 2 anglers, and there was an individual series going on. So we'll get into the team. They looks like the top 3 teams actually cashed a check. Third place finish, the team Fishing Addiction, Jeff Testament and Riley Freeman, 97 inches. Team Elevations, Austin Lilly and Greg Harper, no stranger to the top, finishing at the top, 103.25 inches. And the win for the team event went to Law Dogs, John Gillespie, and Mr. John Rapp himself, 125 3/4 inches. Congratulations to all those top finishing teams. Also, they had 65 members fish this Summersville event. Top female angler honors went to Anna Lewis. Anna Lewis finished 29th place actually overall, but top female angler of the event. Top junior angler went to Brandon Testament. If you remember, he finished, I believe they were third in the team series as well. But overall, 26th place finish. Congratulations, Brandon. And big bass prize of the event went to Riley Freeman, 18-inch. Beautiful smallmouth. So congratulations to all those finners. Also, individual series winners. Michael Wade took the win, 69.5 inches in the individual series. Took home $450 for the win, extra $100 for Mountaineer RV Outdoor Center. They threw that in, and it looks like he was even $100 bonus, like a bonus buck member for catch products using a catch board. So he racked up. Congratulations, Michael. Second place, Brian Kennedy, 68.5. John Gillespie, third place, 66 3/4. Jeffrey Sisk, fourth place, 63.5. And Mark Edwards, you've seen the interview with Mark a while back. Fifth place finish, 61.5. Congratulations, Michael, on that win. Heck of a win. And from what everybody said, Summersville was fishing extremely tough. But as you know, someone always catches them. So congratulations. And some of the members actually qualified for the KBF National Championship too. So you can get on their page. John and crew did an awesome Zoom live call with all the top finishers. So you have to go back, look on their page, West Virginia Kayak Anglers, to check that out. Also, if you are interested in the upcoming Marshall C.P.R. Super Open, May 23rd, 2020 on the Kanawha River, 7 to 3, entry fees $100, bass boats, john boats, and kayaks can all compete in this CPR catch photo release style tournament, and the only approved measuring device is a hog trough. You can actually get online or look back at some of the posts on Dog Talk. Also on Marshall University's fishing team's page, you can see the link to this event on Tourney X. Get signed up. I know a lot of folks are excited to fish. Go ahead and get signed up. Give us a good idea how many folks that are interested in fishing this event. All the details are there for that as well. What ramps you can launch out of, some new rules compared to the Stonewall event. So extremely exciting event shaping up and really excited to work with Chase, Evan, and the whole team at Marshall University fishing team to offer up a great fundraising event for these guys. They've missed out on some tournaments, and I'll get to that here in just a minute, and I'll play this video that with the chat with Chase. But if you need a hog trough, excuse me, let me go and pull this up. If you need a hog trough, head over to Elevation Sports. I believe it's elevationscatesnow.com. Right here, hog trough, $19.99. Just under $20, and he actually has worked this out a great deal. If you see here, once you add that to your cart, this will be what comes up. Right there where that arrow is pointing, that is where you type in the discount code, and the discount code is Doc Talk, one word, all capitalized letters. And you can see when you apply that, free shipping. They've worked that deal out for us, so extremely excited and grateful of the folks up there at Elevation Sports, Andrew Hitchcock and team. Thank you very much. So jump on that. Go ahead and order one. Free shipping. It will be here before the event, but you got to get on there and order that very soon. Like I said, upcoming tournament, extremely exciting. I'm going to play this quick little video interview with Chase, just a little bit more about the tournament and what this will mean to them. So stay tuned. And via video chat, we are going to be talking about the Marshall University bass fishing team and Doc Talk pairing up. And we're offering up the CPR Super Open. Chase, what's going on, brother?
What's up, buddy?
Not a lot, man. Listen, just real quick, want to give the folks just an idea of how this came about. As we both know that with all these tournaments being canceled, that really puts a hurting on the fundraising efforts for your all's club.
Oh yes, quite a bit actually, and it's it's going to be something cool, something a little different we haven't done before. So I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. And so give the folks at home just a quick little who is this for, and when's this going down?
This is for our Marshall University Fishing Club. Like I said, most of our funds, we have to raise on our own, or we have to go with what sponsorships we can get. And obviously this year with all the craziness, we haven't been able to do that. So this is all going down on the Kanawha River, May 23rd at let's see, it was 7 to 3. But you'll see the guys there. If you decide to jump in or whatever, you'll see all the guys at the ramp. They're gonna check your live wells. They're gonna check your hog trough. You're set to go fishing. And then we're gonna do the result show at 8.
Yeah, man. 8 o'clock. We're going to we'll go live and give the big results show like last tournament. And man, it's going to be an exciting deal. I mean, we got eligible for bass boats, john boats. And of course, folks were asking for it, so hey, we're gonna decide to let kayaks join in too.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's gonna be a cool deal. It's actually gonna be interesting to see kind of the strategy that's gonna play out for the kayak guys. I tell you what, now you might watch out for the kayak guys. They have a pretty good chance at this thing.
Yeah, I tell you what, and depending on which ramp they decide to launch from, one of the three. There are some pretty good little areas within a short little run, especially for the folks that are running motors now. They can cover that water really quick, and of course having that hour to kind of launch and get to your spot is extremely handy as well.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm curious to see how it goes.
Yeah,
sure.
man, I'm excited. I think there should be a great turnout. Weather's looking really good leading up to the tournament. So water should be stabilized, and they should be biting pretty good. But, man, thanks for joining me just real fast. Like I said, we wanted to bring you on, just kind of give an update, a little bit about, what this tournament's all about, who it's for, and when it's going down. And we'll make sure we dive in just a little bit more this weekend during the live show and go over all the rules and some of the changes compared to the Stonewall tournament. Well, Chase, have a great weekend, brother, and we'll be talking with you soon, man.
All right, buddy. You too.
See you, man.
See you, buddy.
All right, and there you have it. That was just a quick little interview with Chase Sansom with the Marshall University fishing team. Just give us a little bit more insight on the tournament. So, so get signed up. Like I said, get on tourneyx.com, look back through a post, find that link to the tournament. I'll make sure to post it again so you can find all that information about where, when, where you need to go, how to sign up. All the information is right there. Don't forget your hog trough. Go ahead and order that, and you'll have plenty of time to get that in before the tournament next weekend, the 23rd. Also, quick announcement for this weekend, like you heard me say earlier, got to make a little trip to St. Mary's. That will be on Sunday, but I will be back in time to set up. Got a live show, awesome show scheduled for this weekend, Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Put that on your schedule. You're not going to want to miss this. I am being joined by Ryan Radcliffe and Will Diffenbach. They're going to talk about the C.P.R. tournament. Both of these guys are very familiar on the bass boat side. Give us their insight on a C.P.R. tournament, how it's different and how they like that. And also we'll dive into their win, what they had to do to make it happen on Stonewall. So don't miss that live stream. 8 o'clock p.m. Saturday or Sunday evening, 8 o'clock p.m. I might try to get out and do some fishing Saturday. Beautiful weather over the next few days, maybe a little bit of rain. Get out, enjoy the water. Like I said, tune in this Sunday, 8 p.m. We'll see you on the water.